y'all. LNAO Universe. I go by the name of Be The Best. And live at the Universe, losing is not an option, man. You already know. The other side of this one. Dude, it was good, y'all. LNAO is losing is not an option. We're creative thinkers unified together through entrepreneurship, entertainment, artistic expression to bring a positive change to the world. We pretty much do that change through music, fashion, entrepreneurship, networking, events, any possible way that we could, get our thoughts and beliefs out there. That's pretty much what LNAO is. I'm from Austin, New York. Sing Sing, shout out to Austin and Sing Sing was good, y'all. Now I'm on Fort Westchester. LNAO pretty much been around forever. Me and my clique, we started off as Light Fam, which stands for Loyal Independent Kings, Fast Aggressive Moneymakers. My brother and his clique was LNAO, Losing's Not an Option. My brother pretty much, passed on the name to me. I pretty much inherited it, kept it going. One of my favorite rappers, one of my best friends' brother, his name is Rob Real. He was one of the dopest rappers that started the whole LNAO movement with my brother Jack now, which is in Miami right now. Shout out to Jack. Raul passed away, God bless the dead. And my brother, pretty much had a family, so they wasn't able to really keep up with the whole LNAO thing. So I changed logos and get new logos and put a whole new business format to it. And now it's LNAO Universe. Losing's Not an Option. Well, I'm inspired by my family. I'm inspired by my brothers and my sisters. My older sister's a lawyer. My older brother, he's a business owner. Little sister, she's into nursing. My mom inspires me. She's been a nurse for like 30-some years. My pops inspired me, helping kids out, and always was like an inspiration to be a positive figure in the community. I was definitely inspired by the Diddy, Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, and mostly inspired by Jesus Christ. Like, I believe in God. Jesus is like the dopest person to me. You understand what I'm saying? To come sinless in this sinful world to die for so many people. I believe. I think that was fly. I'm inspired by the culture. I'm inspired by black excellence. I'm inspired by love. I'm inspired whatever I see. Everyone that's pretty much doing their thing. I'm inspired by the entrepreneurs and the hustlers. Being an entrepreneur is not for everyone. I'm telling you that right now. It's tough. It's tough being an entrepreneur, especially if that's all you do. Usually most entrepreneurs have to, work a side job to pretty much supplement the income that they're missing out, on to take care of their bills or live life, they're living responsibilities. But I've been an entrepreneur for like the last decade or so or more, and it's it's an up and down thing. You just gotta keep going. You never know how to go about things. You never, you gotta figure out ways how to make money, and there's no easy way of going about it. I always say there's an entrepreneur underworld where there's nothing but struggle, pain, grinding, loneliness, a lot of time with yourself, and but it's, your passion and your purpose is why you do things, and that's the end goal. You understand what I'm saying? To, complete your goals and achieve your passion, and live your dreams and have your purpose. I think that's the only reason why any entrepreneur will be doing entrepreneurship, because it's definitely, you don't start off getting paid a lot. You understand what I'm saying? You're usually losing money, all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Or money's always going down until you actually start making some money. And that's usually takes a long time before you start making money to where you do it as a career. So thank God that I'm blessed to pretty much come up with different ways of making money so I can do this as a career. But of course, it's definitely tough at being an entrepreneur. Advice towards entrepreneurs. But it's funny, I spoke to my brother, Rocky LNAO. I asked him one time, we was having a conversation, and I asked him if he lost his job at the time, will it kill him? And he was like, nah, it won't kill me. He's the boss. Not like he's the boss at his job, but he pretty much, runs his own program. It's not a job that makes him do it. He's a hustler. He works for his family, and he works for himself. He don't work for anybody else, even if he's working at a job. You understand what I'm saying? So it won't kill him because he know that he could always, he had the skills and education to get another job, and you know, from being a hustler mentality, you'll always be able to find a new job. But for me, I asked myself that same question: if I didn't have LNAO, it would haunt me. It would kill me. You understand what I'm saying? I look at this as, you know, my future. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna give to my children, my nieces, my nephew, my family, and to change the world. So, my advice towards entrepreneurs is to find something that you love, find something that you're passionate about, find something that you'll die for. Live your dream completely. Like, be so creative to the point where you're literally dreaming and make your heart your reality. That's what this is about. More than us not getting paid at first, I get so like inspired and get like rewarded by just seeing things happening, seeing my thoughts come to life, like seeing, you know, the brand, the logos on clothing, and you know, seeing people wearing the clothing and walking into LNAO universe where, you know, I can stand on my own, you know, couch and stuff like that and say, you know, I own the city, you feel me? Like, this is the entrepreneur dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. This is what entrepreneurship is all about, living your dream, and, you know, because that's what's going to keep you going, that's what's going to, you know, keep you motivated. You know, it's definitely hard times. So my advice towards any entrepreneur is start. It's never the right time. You never got you know, the right amount of money. You understand what I'm saying? So just start. Whatever it is, get it going, do your research, study it, but work on it every day. That's the only way it's going to work. Work on it every day. And don't worry about if you're making money, because it's going to come. Chase the business, don't chase the money. And they always say that the money will fall in my lap if you chase the business. From business development, getting LLCs and corporations for brands, and you know, making sure that you're, you know, legal and all your paperwork, to you know, New York security training, getting people properly certified within the state of New York to get people, you know, their gun license, becoming a security guard. But we specialize in like entertainment, event planning. That's everything from, you know, fashion shows, networking parties, showcases, meet and greets, birthday parties, Westchester Summer Jam, LNAO Music Festival. We pretty much cover everything. As you see, we do LNAO TV, LNAO Media. LNAO is pretty much like a multi-platform network of a whole bunch of entrepreneurs, artists, artistic expression people, and this is our universe. This is our network, and we create heaven on earth by, you know, us living our dreams and coming together. Watching all the greats, watching the Diddy's, watching the Jay-Z's, like wearing their own clothing, like, you know, everything's about black excellence. Everything's about ownership. Everything's about, you know, creating. So versus me wearing someone else's clothes, I'd rather wear my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, you know, start my own family businesses where I could get to, you know, my kids. But I'm inspired by the old-fashioned thing. I'm loving what I see, you know what I'm saying? And clothes is wavy, man. You gotta feel good in what you wear, and you can see these logos from miles away. So when I see it on the shirt, it's like, oh my God, that's wavy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, I mean, what made me do fashion? You know, just the culture. I'm all about the culture. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be the best. I want to be great. You understand what I'm saying? I want to have everything from clothes to TV to music. I'm all about the culture. You understand what I'm saying? Wearing our brands, wearing our logos, wearing what our beliefs. LNAO is a mindset, it's a mentality. Losing on an option. So I feel like you gotta wear it. I call this LNAO skin. It's my skin. You know, that's why I'm doing fashion. And what other company you know? Like McDonald's, they have, you know, uniforms and stuff, but you don't want to wear it outside. Or, you know, GE, they have uniforms and stuff, but you don't want to wear it outside. With LNAO, you can work for LNAO and wear this to the club. You know what I'm saying? Feel good about where you at and where you working. So I always felt like the LNAO fashion would be a dope addition to whatever we got going on, because it explains our culture and our style. You feel me? Be the best. I'm an artist. Of course, I'm going to be releasing a lot more music and getting more into my music creativity. I just released Favor for the Lord. It's on YouTube right now. Favor for the Lord. Go to the LNAO Universe YouTube. Go listen to that. Right now I feel like God is, changing my life. So I dedicated my music to pretty much God. And but it's different. I'm creating a craft called spirit music. You know what I mean? Where it's just being dead real. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're acknowledging that you believe in God, because this is all faith. I'm walking faith. All this stuff, is just my dreams, and it's happening. That's what I'm doing with God. So we got fashion shows coming up down south. We just had the South Carolina Hip Hop Network that we just pretty much joined forces with. So that podcast is coming. Of course, we got the Westchester Summer Jam coming up in July. Then we go through the Revolt Music Conference again. We got April 20th, we got Snoop from Love and Hip Hop. We doing her birthday party out in South Carolina. My Mississippi dudes is April 1st. They're performing with, opening up for Lil Bootsy and Webby. So it's dope, man. We got a lot of things coming, man. You got that Joe Veek, you understand what I'm saying? Working out, with the Joe Veek, the Grim God, and we just got a lot of different things. La Soul, Richard Order Man, solo beats, you understand what I'm saying? Those solo beats is working with JT Music right now. JT's about to release Forward. I got a lot of things going right now, man. We're just trying to stay focused and stay positive, Grind 14, We're all working together right now, pushing the envelope. Well, you can find the clothing at LNAOfashion.com, LNAO fashion.com, or you can find us on Instagram at losing_universe. That's losing_universe. You can find me at BDABEST77 on Instagram. That's BDABEST 77 on Instagram. BDABEST77 on Snapchat. LNAO.club is about to open up very soon. We're about to launch it very soon, which is going to be a social media, which you're going to be able to have your own profile like a Facebook. So now you don't have to go through Instagram or Facebook to communicate with the universe. You can network and cross-brand directly from a LNAO site. Upload your pictures, upload your videos, and have a conversation with Joe Veek or myself or anybody that's in that's in LNAO Universe, all members. You can do that through LNAO.club. Go to LNAO.club or go to losers_universe or go to LNAOfashion.com or BDABEST77 at Snap or Instagram. You can definitely find us there. Everyone that feel like losing is not an option. Everyone that's on the creating heaven on earth, positivity. Of course, I want to work with the greats from the Jay-Z's, the Jadakiss. Work with the NBA, NFL. See how we can try to come up with some type of ideas as far as clothing and the media. But most important, I want to work with the up and coming artists, up and coming designers, up and coming entrepreneurs. We the future. I want to work with y'all. I want to see what y'all dreams is. I want to help you with your dreams, and as I'm helping myself live my dreams. So I want to work with all the dreamers, all the entrepreneurs, all the hustlers, all the go-getters. LNAO's going to find you, or you're going to find LNAO, or we're going to cross-brand some type of way. That's a fact. That's a promise. Especially if you're in the universe, and the whole world is in my universe. So that's how that's going to work. How it pretty much works is you get a membership with LNAO. Once you get a membership with LNAO, you get full LNAO access. Access to this beautiful state-of-the-art location in Manhattan and the multiple locations that we have in different states. Conference room, common area, offices, venue spaces, our network. And that works. Me, I'm an artist. I make music. I'm always looking to promote my music and making money. LNAO works because once you have LNAO access, you're able to earn money from LNAO products, services, as well as the event planning. LNAO will power my event, provide everything from the DJ, the security, the venue, you will break bread. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, there's 3 different types of memberships. There's a 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month. You know, you pay, you know, whatever your membership fee for that, and you get full LNAO access. And that's dope, you know, because LNAO always got something going on and different events where you could just attach your brand to. So what I mean by that is, like, say that LNAO had a party going on, and since I'm already a member, I can bring people to that party and earn money. Or I can try to host a party, you know what I'm saying? Try to get into hosting or performing or selling my products. So LNAO was dope, man. You know, it's like the New York Sports Club for entertainment type of thing. You know, you get a membership, then you be able to utilize the universe, you know, to your favor. You know, like my man Raheem Wilson Morgan, Willie, do acting and stuff like that. So, you know, he was able to, you know, have a place where he could shoot his films and, you know, do his reels and stuff like that. And at the same time, you know, he'll be getting promoted through LNAO's social media, LNAO's online website. You know, so it's good for, you know, everyone. You know, it's good for all entrepreneurs, you know, all entertainers, you know, to jump back into the boss's seat, earn money from the ground up. Live your dream from the ground up while being yourself, not switching up at all. Being yourself and earn money. And this is where you can do it at. Learn from someone that fell before, been in hell before, been in cells before. LNAO, be the best. Losers not an option. Holler at us. Come get with me. I'm changing the world. I'm living my dreams. I'm great. I'm excellent. I got God with me. You know, that's what it is. Know what I mean? And LNAO, losers not an option.